Welcome to a platform overview of Sequa AI. Right now, we're setting up a brand new project. The first step is to connect your GitHub, because with Sequa AI, you can index all of the relevant repositories to your project, not just one. And in this case, we are adding a backend and a front end. And once you click on analyze, this may take up to 5 minutes, but we're analyzing the relationship between these different repositories. You can also, of course, add new ones, a new library, a new front end, but in this case, we will just delete that again. And once you're happy, let's click on save. As a next step, we will set up a description. This is already automatically generated, but of course, you can also request changes over the chat again. And the description will be injected to any agent connected to our platform, giving them a better understanding what they're actually working on. Once happy, let's click on save and let's just jump into the Codebase Chat here. You can do fun things as asking it to scan for security vulnerabilities. And as you can see, it will come back with a comprehensive list here actually, because it knows every single line of code. But this is not all it can do. If we go ahead and create a new chat right here, we can also create, for example, an onboarding document. These are just two examples how to use the Codebase Chat, but the main takeaway is that you do not have to copy anything anymore between ChatGPT. No, it already knows every single line of code. The next feature we will have a look at is the prompt builder. With the prompt builder, you can just put in a super simple sentence, super short, or you copy over a Jira ticket, and it will go ahead and create prompts that you can then give over to the agents. Again, because it knows already your project, in this case, it understood that there's a backend and a front end, and it will give you two separate prompts for both of these repositories. Talking about coding agents, the next feature is the MCP server. Of course, we know that there are different tools out there. Some like to use Cursor, some like to use Claude Code, and this is why we have our MCP server. You can just directly connect from your tooling of choice to the MCP, and over that, your tooling of choice can access our proprietary code-based understanding, improving the code quality of your agents and making you ship code faster. As you can see, everything is remotely done, no downloads required, and super quick to set up. As a last feature we will have a look at today are the Sequa rules, because I'm sure that you already encountered the situations that your agents sometimes have some quirky behavior and it's sometimes difficult to safeguard them. With the Sequa rules, you can set up the rules in a single place and are distributed over the MCP server. So regardless if your team members like to use Windsurf, Cursor, or JetBrains, everything is set up in a single place. I hope you enjoyed our short demo. If there's any feature missing, feel free to reach out to the founding team. Until then, better context means better coding with Sequa.